Hello everybody, Emma and Fernge Tarot here, reading for the collector for the 16th of April 2020. Overall theme: a very fiery climax approaches. Ace of Pentacles, Sun, and the Strength card. And the overall theme of the cards. I recognise that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Okay, so what I'm finding with this vibe, the feeling, the message that I'm picking up for the 16th of April is a fiery climax approaches. This is the full moon in Aries card, and it's very much something that you put in place, some sort of action. It seems to be coming to some sort of point where there is going to be a result, there's going to be movement, there's going to be some sort of action that is taking place, something that has possibly been a little bit stagnant, but this card is saying that something is in the works that is going to manifest whatever it is that you've put action to. This is a gift from Spirit. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel it is possibly to do with a business, to do with money. I feel there is an opportunity to actually grow. Something is going to present itself. As you see from this card at the bottom there, it's a walled garden. It's a very protective, pretty walled garden, but there's an arch there, a leafy coloured arch, and there's no gate on it, and Spirit has actually given you the opportunity to actually walk down this path and into the barren mountains of vastness. Basically, this walled garden is very pretty, it's very safe, it's very materialistic. It's what us as human beings have been conditioned to be in our safe, secure, materialistic homes, gardens. But there is a window of opportunity here where you can actually follow that yellow brick road and see what's out there. It's but there is some sort of fiery climax approaching that is making you consider this option. We have the Sun card here as well. Sun card is you see all the sunflowers there. The sunflowers, they move their head to actually follow and track the sun. They they don't ever just stay in one place. They follow the sun. They follow so this pentacle is the sun. So the sunflowers are actually asking you to actually follow the sun rather than just stay in one place and let the sun move around you. It's actually asking you to track and trace the sun to absorb the energy. We have the white horse here, the sign of purity, and a child riding bareback on this horse. It's all about being playful, being young. It's finding your usefulness again, your playfulness. We have a red scarf, red material floating from the horse as well. This is a sign of passion and sexuality, and it's about expressing yourself. It's about getting in touch with your inner child and actually just being you, being free, being you. There's too many constraints in society that are unconsciously put upon us, that during this time of lockdown, then you have actually got this opportunity to actually explore what your childhood passions and creativities are. It's oh, here we have the strength card. It's all about being strong, having the strength to actually make that choice, to actually follow your dreams, be that childlike, playful person that you once were, or maybe you were never really that childlike person. Maybe as a child you were actually, you might be physically a child, but emotionally you were never given that opportunity. You had to grow up and behave like an adult very fast. It's about doing it in little steps as well. Just maybe once a day, doing something for 5-10 minutes that will build up your strength to be like this over a longer period of time. It could be anything from, for 5 minutes, just making a daisy chain. How many of you did that when you were younger? It's about spending 5 minutes just making mud pies. It's just about being able to dip in and out, but it's giving you and building up the strength to actually embrace this new childlike phase that you feel destined to actually. Yes, you're definitely drawn towards being more childlike. I feel this lockdown for a lot of people is actually making them consider how much that everything has been conditioned and controlled as to who you should be and how you should behave. It's now we've got this opportunity to actually go within, self-discover, and press the reset button. Just behave and as if you were 3 or 4 years old again, and just do the things that you were doing before you became responsible for things like rent, mortgage, work. It's just spend 5 minutes in the day just forgetting all that and just doing something creative. So the overall message is, I recognise that I have chosen fear. Fear is control, and you've allowed yourself to be controlled. And this, I feel, is giving you a new opportunity now that you can choose again. And it's about choosing love. But whatever that love means to you, it can be loving yourself. Well, it should absolutely be loving yourself first, and then once your cup is full, then allowing your love to overspill to others. So it's about whenever you feel that fear, just reach for that sun energy, that childlike energy. But it's just asking you to actually have the strength to actually not choose to live in fear. We've got a lot of fear that is projected onto us at the moment through the media, and it's about learning to switch off from that fear. It's not being allowed to be controlled, but to actually embrace your childlike energy and learn to choose love over the fear. This is a very, very special opportunity, and I feel there is some kind of a fiery climax approaching today, and or whenever you read this reading is not just specifically for the 16th of April. If you're reading this further down the line, then obviously you were meant to read it, and it makes sense for you at that present given moment as well. But I do feel today specifically there is definitely some sort of fiery climax approaching, and it is asking you to have the strength to actually let go of the fear and choose love and embrace your childlike innocence and playfulness, and follow the sun like a sunflower, and appreciate this gift from Spirit. So if this reading resonated with you, then please like, share, subscribe. If it doesn't, then absolutely no worries at all, and I shall see you again next time. Thank you now, bye.